Today we have with us CEO Dan Batista from Factor4 going to talk about gift and loyalty options with us. As always, guys, throughout the call, feel free to type your questions out in the chat, or you can always wait until the end and unmute yourself. So Dan, whenever you're ready.
Dan, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Everyone, thanks for joining. My name is Dan Batista. I'm the CEO here at Factor4. We are a gift and loyalty company. It's what we do. Gift card integrations into the most POSs on the market, as well as pretty much 99% of the payment terminals as well. Always working on new ones as well. Have the ability to sell gift cards online, redeem them online, omnichannel solutions. We're going to respond to you in a hurry if you ever need help. We answer the phone, live people, all US based. We're gonna jump on the solution for you. Email us with a question. We're gonna respond in less than 10 minutes. It's who we are. It's what we do. We're gonna talk a little bit about some of the products we have, some of the partners we do. Love to answer some of your questions. We make it real simple for you. PayCompass has been a great partner. Love working with them. And again, we're really here to help. The piece that gets lost in some of this is that, you know, what about imports? What about the ability to move a product, move a customer from, you know, Paya to Factor4? So we do it all the time. We're all about moving the data. We understand the process. We're very good at it. It's a very simple process, and we take our time. We handle all the details. We make it as seamless as possible for your merchant and for you, so there's no hiccups. That's who we are. So I'm just going to go through some slides, show you some stuff, answer your questions. Like I said, key for us is that we're here to help you sell more. You know, more revenue per account. If you add gift to an already merchant processing account, your attrition rate goes from 20% down to high single digits, 8-9%. You add loyalty to that account, that attrition rate goes down to like 2%. They'll almost never leave you because it's part of the business. So besides making more money on this product, you're able to really reduce your attrition rate when it comes to losing customers to the competition. So that's what we do. We've been around since 2014. We're in East Coast, Broomall, right outside of Philadelphia. We've got, well, that was 14 full-time. We're up to 16 full-time people right now. We customer service is 6:30 in the morning till 8 at night, and that's East Coast time. We're here Saturdays and Sundays as well, so we're here 7 days a week. We answer the phone all the time. We're able to ship right away. We'll talk about stock or product and things like that. Again, we've got the wide variety of customers. I've got the ice cream shop that's open, you know, March through September, shuts down for the winter, and I've also got a 2,700 location franchise group that use our service for online gift cards, fulfillment, you name it, we do it. So that's what we do. So we do absolutely everything for gift and loyalty, card design, card production, card fulfillment, digital card solution, marketing materials. Anything you need, we'll do it for us. Who we are, 18,000 processing locations at this point. We've seen crazy growth since the beginning of pandemic. The omnichannel solution, the ability to sell cards online, redeem them in store, and sell cards in store, redeem them online, really has been the play. We print tons of plastic. We do a whole bunch of transactions through our own processing platform. We're always adding integrations through POS as well as gateways, like I said, as well as all the payment terminals. So we're just working with Ingenico for the new Axon lines. We do Clover. We do all that great stuff. So a lot of different things. Just here's a little brief shot on who we do. We do all the point terminals, PAX terminals, Deja Vu, you name it. We've got apps on the Apple Store, on the Google Play Store, you name it, we'll build it. Again, we can also build some customized apps for you too. So we're really good at it. So the reason why I put sort of slide loyalty, talk about loyalty first, is since pandemic, since the customer really didn't know who their customer was, and all of a sudden everything was shut down. We really had a big push in merchants wanting to know who their customers are. You know, not just his first name, but his email address, his phone number, how much he spent. Huge piece of what the merchant really needs to know coming out of pandemic, because most of them didn't know what to do, didn't know how to get in touch with their customer, let them know, hey, listen, I'm open, but I've got outside seating. Hey, listen, I'm open, I'm doing online ordering. Hey, I'm doing this. Just really didn't see it coming. And since then, huge piece of the business. Helping your merchant manage their customer base is much different than selling on basis points. Stored value, gift card market is just $1 trillion in 2022 with crazy growth into 2027. Every single customer year should be selling the plastic within their location as well as online. In today's world, they are one and the same. We all shop off hours. We all do that great stuff. So really, it's a great tool to sort of keep it going. We have this little ROI that you can sort of show it to your customer. Say, look, if you sell 250 gift cards, it's $50 each. There's uplift on it, right? Meaning that people will buy more than the value of gift cards, right? You go in the store with a $50 gift card, you're never spending $50. You're always spending 35% more. You're always spending a lot more because it's really not your money, right? That's the fun. It's called uplift. It happens all the time. It's huge. The other piece of it, on average, about 15% of gift cards are never redeemed. It's called breakage. So it's really the ability to sell more and keep more of your cash when you're doing this as a merchant. Great product. As we move out of pandemic and middle way, hard to believe through 23 at this point, product, supply chain hasn't been as much of an issue in today's world as it was 6 months ago. But gift cards are never out of stock, right? The beauty of, you can always add a gift card. You can always sell a gift card to a person. So we can stock that kind of product. Walking down that line, like we're in Broomall, we stock 500,000 cards here. We have 10 different print stations that can print thousands of cards a day if you need them. We can turn around stock cards in the same day if you need them, right? We're able to ship them and get them out. No time at all. We don't charge for artwork. We don't charge for design. We don't charge for any of that. So if you've got a merchant you want to talk to, send us the logo. We'll put it on a card. We'll put it on a green card. Put it on a black card for you. We don't care. It doesn't cost anything. It's all part of what we do. We can expedite shipping. We can overnight stuff, right? In a heartbeat, right? FedEx comes here at 7 p.m. Eastern time. We ship tons of product out of here. So all the cards come with a mag stripe and a barcode. So on the back of the card, there's always 3 options for that merchant to sort of process the card. They can swipe the card, they can scan the mag stripe, or they can manually enter the number that's on the back of the card. We keep it real easy. We keep it real simple. We do it with all of our cards, or we can solve a card problem. Really, again, omnichannel solution. Really, you're talking about your mobile, you're talking about POS, your shopping cart. All comes to us, all process transactions. It's the way to run a gift card program in today's world. When you see a merchant who sells a gift card online but can't be redeemed through their POS or has to go to a different site to approve it, not the best play. The integrated solution is the way to go. And we feel as though we have the most integrations in the industry, no doubt about it. IT Facts, it's a wonderful world running your own processing platform. We're constantly testing. We did a penetration test this year, which is an interesting process where you actually hire a hacker to try to get into your system. It's pretty amazing what you have to spend money on in today's world to make sure things are safe. But we did, and worked out real well, and gave us a list of 2 or 3 things that we had to update, and we're working on those as well. Constantly doing. Our average transaction speed is less than a second, and that's through all of our different platforms. We've got a great secure hosting facility. We're up 99.988% of the time. We do have some maintenance times that we call out. It's a typical middle of the night, middle of the slowest day of the year. So we make sure we stay very, very secure all the time. If you're interested, we do work in many countries as well. This is a global business. We've got customers in South Africa and Great Britain, in Ireland, all through the EU as well, and Australia. So currency is not a problem for us. We can certainly set it up so that multiple ones of your customers can use multiple currencies. So besides being a gift and loyalty company, we sort of put ourselves out there as a sort of an app provider. So we've created a lot of mobile apps for people. We're doing right now for the cannabis industry where they're able to sell and redeem cards throughout a variety of locations. We created this app. The one we're showing you now really is a customer service product, right? We all remember the days when the terminal went down or when internet went down and we didn't have that, right? Well, in today's world, we all have our smartphones. So we've created a mobile app that allows that merchant to download an app onto their phone, onto their iPad, on their Android, and run transactions right through their phone. They don't need internet. They can use their cellular. They don't need a swiper because the camera on the back of the card reads the barcode. It's that simple. And it's a great way for customer service to sort of handle the problem. It allows us to process transactions. There's no additional cost. As long as the merchant signed up for our service, we can set them up with a mobile app in no time at all. Easy to use, and we've got videos to show that as well. Really, really, great piece of product that allows you to be very flexible. My program admin, not very sexy, but full reporting. That's the key. Merchant can click on a button, see all the liability reports they want to see all the information on transactions, everything. What's nice about this reporting for you is the merchant cannot download any data. They can see data, they can't take their data. So if a merchant ever wants to leave you and needs their data to move to another processor, they've got to call you first because we're not releasing the material until we get your okay. That's the beauty of that. Again, my web terminal, again, not very sexy, but a virtual terminal. You run a transaction anywhere you are, as long as you've got a computer, you can click on it, run a transaction right through it. Easy to do. Again, this is another piece that we've white labeled for the cannabis product. Again, allows the processing of transactions any place there's a computer at this point. New products, not new, but really just sort of really came to play. And I'll tell you that the penetration in this market is very low. You've got some great merchants I'm sure you're processing cards for, but click on their website. Do they sell gift cards? And if they don't, we can set them up. You provide us an off.net account, and that money that's sold when they sell the gift card goes right into their bank account. It's another merchant account for you. Great way to do it. We'll go into some of those details. Email and SMS gift cards. We can do that pretty much from any terminal that we've got at this point. We can redeem online in-store gift cards with shopping cart integrations. We're looking at, we've got Shopify, we've got WooCommerce, we're adding BigCommerce. The other piece is the fulfillment services. When a merchant sells gift cards online, they don't want the email saying that they've sold another gift card online. Just more work for them to do. They're already probably shorthanded, can't get good labor. We do that for hundreds of customers as we speak, where the order comes to us, we'll ship it out. In this case, the example on the screen is Penny Ann's. We'll ship it from Penny Ann's. It looks like it's coming from Penny Ann's. We'll run the gift card. We'll put a receipt in the presenter. We'll, to and from and all that stuff is all done for the merchant. So it's A to Z when it comes to it. The online solution is just going crazy. It really is. There are reasons why every single merchant, no matter how small they are, needs to have an online presence. I mean, they all have websites, but they need to be able to sell gift cards. There are consumers within your geography that simply don't want to drive to that location to pick up a gift card. They need an online solution. There are consumers outside of the geography of your merchants who want to buy a gift card. I want to buy a gift card for my daughter to the gym that she goes to in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. That gym better be offering gift cards online because I want to buy one for her. If it's not, if they don't sell gift cards online, I'm going someplace else. The other option is the web is open 24/7, 365. Even when your merchant is closed, they're selling gift cards. You would be amazed at the amount of gift cards that are sold from our merchants on Christmas Day. Thousands. Amazing. So it's almost as if you've got a unpaid employee who can sell gift cards online 24/7, 365. And again, we do all the fulfillment of all the plastic cards, so it's not additional work. We do recommend both e-gift cards, the virtual gift card, and the traditional card. 60% of sales right now are e-cards, 40% are still plastic. We recommend both because we think there's certain sets of customers that like both. Absolutely going to do it. This is a little bit what we just talked about, right? We do Club Champion gift cards. These are all the reasons why you need to have your merchants sell gift cards online. And the beautiful part about our product, there's no setup fee. We're not charging you any setup fee. We're going to build the page. We're going to host the page. You're providing the merchant account, and they're dropping a link right on their website. It's that simple. It's very easy to do. And last but not least on this page is at a gift card sale during the holiday time. Absolutely. Every merchant I mean, you've seen it for years. Outback, buy $100 card, get 25 free, buy this. It's a way to drive business. It's a way to drive business. And in today's world, it's one of those necessities. It used to be nice to have. In today's world, you have to have it. Again, Online Storefront Plus, a little bit about the two products we have. We've got a Plus and a Lite. The Lite is the one that's got no setup fee. It's really simple. It's really easy to set up. We don't worry about it. We just want the card and the logo. We'll put it right on a page. You provide us with that auth.net information. That page is up and running in 3 to 4 days. It takes longer usually to get the auth.net account than it does we can get the page up and running. It's that quick. Great product. I'm telling you, as far as growth, as far as needs, this is the product because it's going to help your merchants sell more. And if you can help them sell more and get another merchant account about it, that's the way to do it. Email, SMS gift cards in store. So our integrations, the packs, our web terminal, Clover, Point, any of those integrations, you're able to send a gift card right from one of those pieces of equipment to anybody you want to, an email or an SMS with a gift card. A transaction happens that quickly. We've got our own email server. We've got integration to an SMS provider. It's very simple to do. It's not a hard thing, and it really sets it up so the merchant can do the things that really larger merchants can do. It's right there. It's a to from, and asking how much you want the gift card for. That's all it's asking. It's pretty amazing technology. Last but not least, and what we're doing is really that omnichannel gift card solution, right? Is being able to buy that card online or buy it in store, use it online. Really, the key is the shopping cart integrations. It completes it. I'll tell you that most merchants that don't sell online don't need this, Pete, right? They don't. What they need is that gift card solution. But the people that have shopping carts and sell product online as well as physical locations, this just makes that process work fantastic. It's a real simple process. We've got it down to a system. We're building more apps as we speak. It's a great product. Not to be so fast, Cam, but that's who we are. We're located right out of Broomall. I'm Dan at Factor4gift.com. Call me. I can give you my cell phone. That's our office line. We are ready, willing to help. We understand the role we play in the payments world, and we're certainly here to help. I heard you jump on.
Hey, Dan, I have a couple questions for you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I just want to confirm. So if we're doing the online light version, they do need an off.net account?
They do, because we don't hold their money, right? That the sale of that gift card goes right to the merchant's bank account. So we don't get involved in that merchant processing. That's your world. So we want an off.net account. Yep.
Okay. And then the second one, a while back, I had put one of our customers' Valor terminal in, and I know your guys were working on it. I haven't heard if it has been fixed. So when they were trying to redeem, let's say the gift card had a $30 balance on it and they were trying to redeem it for $50, the Valor terminal was like canceling the whole transaction because there wasn't enough value on the card, instead of doing a partial authorization and letting the merchant know they needed to collect the additional, whatever the dollar amount was. Do you know if that's been fixed on the Valor side?
Listen, I do not know, but I can certainly find out. Who is this, by the way?
My name's Wayne Abraham.
Hey, Wayne. Wayne, I'm going to find out. I'm sure we have your email. in our system. Let me find out and I'll confirm that was done. I do remember it. I don't remember that it was fixed. I assume it was fixed. But as soon as we're finished this call, you'll hear back with me within an hour.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm in your system. So
yeah, I got you. And yeah, absolutely. Typically, Wayne, there's a couple settings in our system. So split tender is always an issue, always, because every terminal, every application handles it differently. Yep. So we have options within our system that and standard, we set it so that if you request more than the value of the gift card, it says no. It just says no. Now, it lets you complete the sale and take other payments. It should. We do have a setting in our system that says, hey, guess what? Allow it, but then if you request 50 and there's 30 in the card, it should send back a message saying, hey, 20 still owed. So yeah, that's a setting.
Yeah, it does it on the Deja Vu perfect. It's just on the Valor, it wasn't functioning.
Yeah, we love Valor. So we talk to them all the time. So they're always bringing us opportunities as well as updates that we can do. But let me confirm, Wayne. But I remember it. I don't remember the solution, but I can certainly check on it for you.
Perfect. Thank you.
No problem. Was there a question about global gift cards from Justin?
Yes.
What do we mean by global gift cards, Justin?
Global. So I've got actually our merchant here, I don't have them just yet, but they've got like 5 locations, and they want their current system right now is like they have one on the south side, one on the north side, one on the east side, one, they want to be able to buy a gift card at, say, the south side location and be able to use it at the north side. And the system they have now, it's not you guys, but it's some other provider. It doesn't allow that. If they buy it there, they have to, it's like it sells it as individual, like they're all individually owned, and one guy owns all of them.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah, it does, Justin, and great point. So we do handle the ability to sell and redeem cards through multiple locations, no doubt about it. So we can do it 2 ways, right? The one way is if there's 5 locations and they're all the same owner, so we don't have to worry about where the money is coming from or going, right? So we can sell at one location, redeem at another. The other way, which is usually the case, where there's a small franchise group where there's 5 locations, but there's 5 people that own the different locations. We can also have the cards be used at all the locations, but then we also can manage the money, meaning that if a card is sold at location A, owner A, and then redeemed at location B and owner B, the money has to get from A to B because A took the money, but B gave them the product. So our system has it set up so we can manage that. The pooling is called franchise pooling or movement of funds. We can manage that money. We have full reporting so that not only each location can see it, but the corporate can see it. And we can actually do ACH movement of funds if they need us to do funds. So great question. We can absolutely do multiple locations. And what's neat about us too, just to add, sorry, just to go off, we can do cross POS. So let's just say there's 3 locations using Toast and 2 locations using Clover. The gift cards will all work if they're with Factor4. So we can even go cross POS if we need to.
Cool.
Yep. Great question though.
Thank you.
No problem. Anyone else?
Hi there, this is Steve Frisch. I have a merchant that I want to, actually 2 merchants, same owner, that I want to do a presentation on gift cards. And am I to assume, which I think is what you sold, that there is no cost for the makeup of the card and the artwork? Is that correct?
Yeah, there's no cost for the artwork. Absolutely. I mean, there's cost for the production of the plastic, but it's all based on quantity. But yeah, we don't charge for any of the artwork, or if you want us to design a card for a prospect, just send us the logo, say, hey, can you design a card? We'll send you a card back in a matter of an hour.
and I could just send you a copy of his logo on both. places.
Perfect. Yep, yes, sir. Artwork at factor4gift.com. We'll turn it around in no time. Just send us a request. Say, look, I got a customer. And we'll also send you back a custom presenter as well, the holder, right? Because we'll send you that just to get them interested in it as well.
And can be done ahead of time, and I can just say, okay, here, Michael, this is what I want to do and show the card.
I'm sorry, you're cutting in a little.
What I can do is just time before he makes a commitment, show him the card.
Absolutely.
Right, super.
Yep. Use it as a sales tool, no doubt about it.
Thank you.
Steve? Dan?
Yes, I'm sorry, Cam.
Oh, no worries. You were able to hear Steve, right, towards the end?
I was, I believe.
Okay.
Did I
okay,
answer
awesome.
his question? I think I'm good.
Yes.
I think we're
Yep.
good.
Yeah. Any other questions,
Wonderful.
guys? In the follow-up email, I will have, Dan, is it okay to give your contact, or which email would you like to
You
provide our
can give
agents with?
both. You
Okay.
can give both. I'm always here, but sales, there's a lot more of those
Sales.
guys out there. So they can
Got it.
handle it better, faster than I can.
Sure.
I have to
Okay.
ask questions, but so
Awesome.
But
well, thanks so
Cam,
much,
feel
Dan,
free.
for
will
joining.
pricing be included as well, Cam? Or like as far as like if we merchants that are, is what you're gonna pay? Because obviously the authorization.net accounts are gonna have some fees tied to that, I assume, right?
I'm sorry, you were breaking up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm going in the middle of nowhere here. Pricing is my question. So
Yeah. Hey, Steve and Justin. I know Steve just asked the group chat as well about pricing. That's all included in the software everything pricing list that Rob sends out. So
Okay.
be sure to check that out. If you do have any additional questions, feel free to just reach out to one of us here at Pay Compass, and we'll get you all figured out.
good enough. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Sounds like a plan.
All right,
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks,
Yep, bye-bye.
Dan. Bye.
Appreciate it. Bye-bye.